talk about tomorrow like it's something you own. You swear you're different, but I've heard that tone. I don't scare easy these days. I've been here before. I learned to read the silence like a slammed shut door. My past still sings louder than you. Every promise you make. I've heard better men lie softer. I've made bigger mistakes. My past still sings louder than you. It don't flatter, don't pretend. It just tells me what love costs when it's built on might have been. You say trust takes time like I didn't already know. I gave years to the wrong hands and paid what you don't owe. You touch me like it's healing, but healing's learned to wait. I won't confuse good intentions with love that shows up late. My past still sings louder than you. In every careful step, in every wall I didn't build, but quietly kept. My past still sings louder than you. It's a record I can't rewind. It plays every hard-earned lesson in perfect time. I don't need perfection. I don't need you clean. I just need consistency, not words that sound pretty. I'm not punishing you for wounds you didn't make. I'm just listening closer now to what my heart won't fake. If you stay, stay steady. If you go, go clean. Don't make me feel crazy for protecting me. I still believe in love. I just believe in truth more, and my past don't scream anymore. It just won't. My past still sings louder than you, but I'm listening to both. You can prove yourself in action, not in oaths. My past still sings louder than you, till you show me what's new. I ain't closed, I ain't bitter. I'm just listening harder than you. If you wanna love me honest and slow. My past still sings, but I decide where I go. Peace didn't knock or call my name, didn't come with a light or a sound. It slipped in through the open cracks when I finally sat down. I was waiting for forgiveness or some kind of sign. Didn't know peace was patience, wearing out my pride. Peace came quiet like regret, soft and hard to hold. Not the kind you brag about, just the kind that grows. Peace came quiet like regret. When I stopped the fight, when I learned how to sit with loss without asking why. I thought peace would feel like winning or being proved right, but it felt more like letting go of who I was that night. I missed the fire, missed the chaos, missed the way it burned. Funny how you crave the pain before the lessons learned. Peace came quiet like regret, not proud, not loud. It didn't raise me up high, it laid me down. Peace came quiet like regret, when the tears ran dry. Not because it stopped hurting, but because I stopped asking it why. Regret ain't punishment, it's memory with weight. It reminds you where you stayed too long and what you learned too late. Peace ain't joy and fireworks, or everything feels right. Sometimes peace is breathing through another night. Now I wake without rehearsing old conversations in my head. I still think of who I love, just not of what they said. There's room inside my silence now where blame used to live. I don't need to forget the past to finally forgive. Peace came quiet like regret, and I let it stay. I didn't rush it, didn't question, I just made some space. Peace came quiet like regret, and that's how I knew it was real. It didn't erase the story, it taught me how to feel. Peace didn't save me, it just stayed, and that was enough for me today. You didn't slam the door behind you, didn't say a final word. You just stopped leaning closer, like you stopped wanting to be heard. Coffee still warm on the table, your jacket's still on the chair. We kept pretending nothing changed, till love just wasn't there. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they don't break, they don't cry, they just fade into the silence, and you don't know when or why. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they don't leave a mark somehow. They don't say this is over, but it is now. You laughed but it didn't reach me, your touch learned how to miss. I started feeling lonely away, they're almost. And the plans we never made. I don't hate what we were, I just hate how long I stayed. There's peace in naming endings, even when they don't appear. I survived a quiet goodbye that nobody else could hear. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, but they echo just the same. They teach you how to leave without lighting the flame. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, and maybe that's okay. Not every love needs a breakdown to walk away. They change you anyway. I gave you mornings I was tired, nights I didn't sleep. I gave you silence when you needed space, and truths I couldn't keep. I bend my dreams around your fears, call that compromise. I swallow words that needed saying just to keep us alive. God knows I tried to love you right with everything I had. I stayed when leaving was easier. I loved you through the bad. God knows I tried to love you right even when it hurt. If loving you was my only sin, then I did my worst. I prayed you'd see the effort, not just what I got wrong. I was learning how to love you while learning to be strong. You heard my tone, not my meaning. You felt my flaws, not my heart. Funny how love can fall apart before it ever really starts. God knows I tried to love you right, I didn't always win. But every time I failed you, I failed trying again. God knows I tried to love you right with hands that shook in fear. I never loved you perfectly, but I loved you sincere. I wasn't asking for forever, just honesty and time. I wasn't trying to be your heaven, I just wanted to be mine. I ain't saying I was blameless, I made mistakes too, but I never loved you careless, I just loved you true. Now I walk with lighter footsteps, still carrying your name. Not as a wound, not as a weapon, just a quiet kind of pain. If you ever doubt my heart or question what we were, remember this: when nights get heavy, I loved you the best I could, sir. love was measured by intention, then God already knows. I don't need you to understand, I don't need you to stay. God knows I try to love you right. That's enough for me today. Today. You walked away without a reason, left the door half open wide. I stood there holding all the questions. You didn't care enough to try. I waited for an explanation, it would change the past. But some goodbyes don't come with answers, they just come too fast. I forgave you before you asked, before you even knew my pain. I let go of all the anger so I wouldn't carry your name. I forgave you before you asked, not 'cause you deserve relief. I forgave you so I could sleep and finally breathe. I replayed every conversation, wonder where I went wrong. Love ain't meant to feel like guessing or proving you belong. You took the easy kind of leaving, I took the long way through. I sat with every ugly feeling you never knew. I forgave you before you asked, before the silence grew. I stopped waiting on an apology that wasn't coming through. I forgave you before you asked, 'cause holding on was breaking me. Forgiveness wasn't for you, it was how I set myself free. Forgiving don't mean forgetting, it don't rewrite what's true. It just means I won't bleed forever from what you chose to do. I don't wish you harm or healing, I don't pray you feel regret. I just release the version of me that hadn't healed yet. Now your name don't shake me like it used to do. I can say it out loud without losing my truth. I don't need closure from your mouth or peace from your side. I found my end in acceptance, not in your reply. I forgave you before you asked, before you even turned around. I laid your memory down gently on forgiving ground. I forgave you before you asked, and that's the strongest thing I've done. I didn't lose when you left me, I finally won. say sorry. Some rules never explain, but I forgave you anyway. And that's how I walked away. The town still smells like gasoline and cheap coffee before dawn. Same old streets, same tired signs, but everybody I knew is gone. They paved over our memories, put a new paint on old lives. I walk past where my name once mattered. Now nobody meets my eyes. I loved you in a town that forgot me, like I was never really there. I gave my heart to you in that place, and neither one seemed to care. I loved you in a town that forgot me, left me standing in between. You moved on like it was nothing. That town moved on from me. We talked about getting out someday, like it was us against the world. But you got brave when I got tired, and I got left behind, girl. You said it's just a small town thing, like that made it hurt less. But losing you and losing myself felt pretty damn similar, I guess. I loved you in a town that forgot me. Everybody forgot my name. They remember your laughter, but somehow forgot my pain. I loved you in a town that forgot me, like loving hard was a crime. I stayed loyal to the ground beneath us while you crossed every line. Funny how places choose sides, even when people don't mean to. Walls remember your footsteps, but won't remember you. I don't blame the town for changing, I just wish you let me grieve. Instead of acting like I was nothing, instead of watching me leave. Now I drive past the city limits and don't slow down anymore. I don't look back for ghosts, I don't knock on closed doors. I carry what I learned from loving you, like a scar I don't explain. Some towns raise you up, some just teach you pain. I loved you in a town that forgot me, but I remember every part. I remember who I was before that place, and you broke my heart. I loved you in a town that forgot me, but forgetting don't mean I'm gone. I took my love somewhere it mattered, and I kept moving on. Some towns forget your name. Some loves forget you too, but I remember myself now, and that's something new.
I knelt down by my bedside, shaking hands and doubt. Said every word I was taught to say, still didn't know what about. I asked for peace, I asked for mercy, asked for love to stay. The ceiling stared back empty, like it didn't hear me pray. I prayed, but the blues answered, came knocking on my door with a slow old melody I'd heard my whole life before. I prayed, but the blues answered, didn't promise, didn't lie, just sat beside me in the dark and let me cry. Church bells rang like judgment on a Sunday dressed in white. But faith don't fix a broken heart at 3 o'clock at night. They said, God don't give you more than you can stand. But the blues never asked questions, just held my trembling hands. I prayed, but the blues answered, spoke in minor keys, said you ain't weak for hurting, you're just human. See, I prayed, but the blues answered, when hope felt thin and small, didn't save me from the fall, but stayed through it all. Maybe heaven ain't up above, maybe he's learning how to breathe. When the weight of loving someone drops you to your knees, I don't curse my believing, I don't mock my faith. I just know some nights the blues are what you get. Now I light a cigarette where I used to light a prayer. I still talk to something bigger, I just don't know where. I sing my sins into a microphone, let the feedback bleed. If God's still listening somewhere, He knows the blues saved me. I prayed, but the blues answered, and I answered back in song. Turned my pain into a rhythm that kept me moving on. I prayed, but the blues answered, didn't make me new, just made this broken woman feel less alone and true. I still pray sometimes. But when the night gets heavy, the blues already know my name. I remember who I was before I started shrinking down. Before loving human guessing which version of me you'd allow. I used to speak without measuring every word, every tone. Somewhere between keeping the peace, I learned how to feel alone. I stayed until I didn't know myself. Called it patience, called it love. I kept choosing you over me till there was nothing left to give up. I stayed until I didn't know myself, till my reflection felt untrue. Leaving didn't break my heart, staying did. With you, you never asked me to disappear, you just got comfortable when I did. I made excuses for your silence like that's what devotion is. I learned how to need less so you wouldn't feel pressed. Funny how lowering your standards never earns you more respect. I stayed until I didn't know myself, till we meant swallowing me. I call loneliness loyalty and confusion honesty. I stayed until I didn't know myself, till loving hurt more than goodbye. I didn't leave because I stopped loving, I left because I wanted to survive. This ain't about blame or keeping score. Some loves don't hurt you, they just quietly erase you more and more. I don't hate you, I don't regret. I just won't lose myself again for love that half met. Now I'm learning how to take up space without apologizing first. Learning peace don't feel exciting after chaos was rehearsed. Some nights I miss the familiar pain, but I miss myself more, and that's how I know I won the war. I stayed until I didn't know myself, but I left before I disappeared. I chose a woman I'm becoming over the girl who stayed out of fear. I stayed until I didn't know myself. Now I finally do, and that's the bravest thing I ever did for you. Some lessons don't come from leaving, they come from staying too long. I found myself the moment I was gone. I kept my phone on loud at night, like love needed volume to arrive. I told myself he's just confused, while I slowly minimized. I read your moods like weather signs, tried not to ask for rain. Funny how I learned your silence better than I learned my name. I stopped waiting for you to choose me, like love was a test I could pass. I stopped bending into pieces just to make something last. I stopped waiting for you to choose me when choosing me felt wrong. I didn't lose you when I left, I lost myself staying too long. You never said you didn't want me, you just never said you did. I fill the space with understanding, called uncertainty, patience instead. I stayed soft in a hard place, tried not to need too much, but love shouldn't feel like guessing or starving for a touch. I stopped waiting for you to choose me when effort stayed uneven. I stopped calling half a heart a form of commitment. I stopped waiting for you to choose me when hope felt like a chore. I realized love don't hesitate at an open door. Choosing yourself ain't selfish, it's survival dressed as truth. I wasn't asking for perfection, I was asking to be chosen too. I don't need to be your maybe or your someday if it fits. I deserve a love that says my name without holding its breath first. Now my nights feel less dramatic, but my mornings feel clear. I don't check for signs in silence, I don't flinch when my phone stays still here. I still believe in love that's steady, love that don't confuse. And if it ever finds me again, it won't have to choose. I stopped waiting for you to choose me and chose myself instead. I laid down every excuse I ever made in your defense. I stopped waiting for you to choose me, and something shifted in me. For the first time in a long time, I felt free. Some people never choose you, some loves never decide, but I chose me that night, and that changed my life. Street lights humming like tired ghosts, paint peeling off the walls. This town taught me how to wait and how to take the fall. Every face knows my history, every bar knows my name. Learned how to love in places that never loved me the same. One last dance in a dusty before the music dies. Hold me close like we still believe in all those little lies. One last dance in a dusty town. Spin me till the truth comes out. If this is where it all ends, let it end with a last dance in a dusty town. We move slow to a borrowed song from a jukebox past its prime. Your hand was warm on my lower back, like you were trying to stop time. You said, girl, don't make this heavy, like leaving never feels light. But I could hear goodbye in your breath, even while we swayed that night. One last dance in a dusty town, neon bleeding blue. I already knew you were halfway gone, you already knew it too. One last dance in a dusty town, feet dragging on worn out ground. Love don't always get a future, sometimes it just gets a last dance in a dusty town. Funny how endings whisper, they never shout or scream. They show up dressed like ordinary nights and broken dreams. I ain't asking you to stay, I ain't begging you around. I just want to remember us before you leave this town. Morning came without a witness, just coffee and regret. Your side of the bed still warm from a love I won't forget. This town kept all my secrets, but it won't keep you here. Some people are just passing through, even when they feel sincere. One last dance in a dusty town, I still feel it in my bones. Every goodbye I never said, every road I never chose. One last dance in a dusty town, let the silence settle down. If you ever miss who I was, you'll find me in that last dance in a dusty town. Dust on my boots, music faded out. Some loves don't break your heart, they just leave town.
You talk about tomorrow like it's something you own. You swear you're different, but I've heard that tone. I don't scare easy these days, I've been here before. I learned to read the silence like a slammed shut door. My past still sings louder than you. Every promise you make, I've heard better men lie softer. I've made bigger mistakes. My past still sings louder than you. It don't flatter, don't pretend. It just tells me what love costs when it's built on might have been. You say trust takes time, like I didn't I won't confuse good intentions with love that shows up late. My past still sings louder than you, in every careful step, in every wall I didn't build but quietly kept. My past still sings louder than you. It's a record I can't rewind. It plays every hard-earned lesson in perfect time. I don't need perfection, I don't need you clean. I just need consistency, not words that sound pretty. I'm not punishing you for wounds you didn't make. I'm just listening closer now to what my heart won't fake. If you stay, stay steady. If you go, go clean. Don't make me feel crazy for protecting me. I still believe in love, I just believe in truth more. And my past don't scream anymore. It just won't. My past still sings louder than you, but I'm listening to both. You can prove yourself in action, not in oaths. My past still sings louder than you, till you show me what's new. I ain't closed, I ain't bitter. I'm just listening harder than you. If you wanna love me honest and slow. My past still sings, but I decide where I go.
Peace didn't knock or call my name, didn't come with a light or sound. It slipped in through the open cracks when I finally sat down. I was waiting for forgiveness or some kind of sign. Didn't know peace was patience, wearing out my pride. Peace came quiet like regret, soft and hard to hold. Not the kind you brag about, just the kind that grows. Peace came quiet like regret, when I stopped the fight, when I learned how to sit with loss without asking why. I thought peace would feel like winning or being proved right, but it felt more like letting go of who I was that night. I missed the fire, missed the chaos, missed the way it burned. Funny how you crave the pain before the lessons learned. Peace came quiet like regret, not proud, not loud. It didn't raise me up high, it laid me down. Peace came quiet like regret, when the tears ran dry. Not because it stopped hurting, but because I stopped asking it why. Regret ain't punishment, it's memory
feels right. Sometimes peace is breathing through another night. Now I wake without rehearsing old conversations in my head. I still think of who I love, just not of what they said. There's room inside my silence now where blame used to live. I don't need to forget the past to finally forgive. Peace came quiet like regret, and I let it stay. I didn't rush it, didn't question, I just made some space. Peace came quiet like regret, and that's how I knew it was real. It didn't erase the story, it taught me how to feel. Peace didn't save me, it just stayed, and that was enough for me today. You didn't slam the door behind you, didn't say a final word. You just stopped leaning closer, like you stopped wanting to be heard. Coffee still warm on the table, your jacket's still on the chair. We kept pretending nothing changed, till love just wasn't there. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they don't break, they don't cry, they just fade into the silence, and you don't know when or why. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they don't leave a mark somehow. They don't say this is over, but it is now. You laughed but it didn't reach me, your touch learned how to miss. Right in the middle of your kiss, we said nothing's really wrong here, like wrong needs to shout. But love don't always end in anger, sometimes it just runs out. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they don't tear the room apart, they just quietly rearrange every corner of your heart. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, no last words to hold on to. One day you wake up and realize you already lost you. I didn't beg, I didn't chase, I felt it coming slow. When effort turns into habit and care starts letting go, I don't blame you for leaving, you were gone long before the goodbye already happened. We just didn't say it out loud before. Now I pack away the almost, plans we never made. I don't hate what we were, I just hate how long I stayed. There's peace in naming endings, even when they don't appear. I survived a quiet goodbye that nobody else could hear. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, but they echo just the same. They teach you how to leave without lighting the flame. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, and maybe that's okay. Not every love needs a breakdown to walk away. I gave you mornings I was tired, nights I didn't sleep. I gave you silence when you needed space, and truths I couldn't keep. I bent my dreams around your fears, call that compromise. I swallow words that needed saying just to keep us alive. God knows I tried to love you right with everything I had. I stayed when leaving was easier. I loved you through the bad. God knows I tried to love you right even when it hurt. If loving you was my only sin, then I did my worst. I prayed you'd see the effort, not just what I got wrong. I was learning how to love you while learning to be strong. You heard my tone, not my meaning. You felt my flaws, not my heart. Funny how love can fall apart before it ever really starts. God knows I tried to love you right, I didn't always win. But every time I failed you, I failed trying again. God knows I tried to love you right with hands that shook in fear. I never loved you perfectly, but I loved you sincere. I wasn't asking for forever, just honesty and time. I wasn't trying to be your heaven, I just wanted to be mine. I ain't saying I was blameless, I made mistakes too, but I never loved you careless, I just loved you true. Now I walk with lighter footsteps, still carrying your name. Not as a wound, not as a weapon, just a quiet kind of pain. If you ever doubt my heart or question where we were, remember this: when nights get heavy, I loved you the best I could, sir. God knows I tried to love you right with a soul on everything within. God knows I try to love you right. Now I'm learning how to let go. If love was measured by intention, then God already knows. I don't need you to understand, I don't need you to stay. God knows I try to love you right. That's enough for me today. Today. You walked away without a reason, left the door half open wide. I stood there holding all the questions. You didn't care enough to try. I waited for an explanation, it would change the past. But some goodbyes don't come with answers, they just come too fast. I forgave you before you asked, before you even knew my pain. I let go of all the anger so I wouldn't carry your name. I forgave you before you asked, not 'cause you deserve relief. I forgave you so I could sleep and finally breathe. I replayed every conversation, wonder where I went wrong. But love ain't meant to feel like guessing or proving you belong. You took the easy kind of leaving, I took the long way through. I sat with every ugly feeling you never knew. I forgave you before you asked, before the silence grew. I stopped waiting on an apology that wasn't coming through. I forgave you before you asked, 'cause holding on was breaking me. Forgiveness wasn't for you, it was how I set myself free. Forgiving don't mean forgetting, it don't rewrite what's true. It just means I won't bleed forever from what you chose to do. I don't wish you harm or healing, I don't pray you feel regret. I just release the version of me that hadn't healed yet. Now your name don't shake me like it used to do. I can say it out loud without losing my truth. I don't need closure from your mouth or peace from your side. I found my end in acceptance, not in your reply. I forgave you before you asked, before you even turned around. I laid your memory down gently on forgiving ground. I forgave you before you asked, and that's the strongest thing I've done. I didn't lose when you left me, I
never say sorry, some rules never explain. But I forgave you anyway, and that's how I walked away.
The town still smells like gasoline and cheap coffee before dawn. Same old streets, same tired signs, but everybody I knew is gone. They paved over our memories, put a new paint on old lies. I walk past where my name once mattered, now nobody meets my eyes. I loved you in a town that forgot me, like I was never really there. I gave my heart to you in that place, and neither one seemed to care. I loved you in a town that forgot me, left me standing in between. You moved on like it was nothing, that town moved on from me. We talked about getting out someday, like it was us against the world. But you got brave when I got tired, and I got left behind, girl. You said it's just a small town thing, like that made it hurt less. But losing you and losing myself felt pretty damn similar, I guess. I loved you in a town that forgot me, every bar forgot my name. They remember your laughter, but somehow forgot my pain. I loved you in a town that forgot me, like loving hard was a crime. I stayed loyal to the ground beneath us while you crossed every line. Funny how places choose sides, even when people don't mean to. Walls remember your footsteps, but won't remember you. I don't blame the town for changing, I just wish you let me grieve, instead of acting like I was nothing, instead of watching me leave. Now I drive past the city limits and don't slow down anymore. I don't look back for ghosts, I don't knock on closed doors. I carry what I learned from loving you, like a scar I don't explain. Some towns raise you up, some just teach you pain. I loved you in a town that forgot me, but I remember every part. I remember who I was before that place, and you broke my heart. I loved you in a town that forgot me, but forgetting don't mean I'm gone. I took my love somewhere it mattered, and I kept moving on. towns forget your name. Some loves forget you too. But I remember myself now, and that's something new.
I knelt down by my bedside, shaking hands and doubt. Said every word I was taught to say, still didn't know what about. I asked for peace, I asked for mercy, asked for love to stay. The ceiling stared back empty, like it didn't hear me pray. I prayed, but the blues answered, came knocking on my door with a slow old melody I'd heard my whole life before. I prayed, but the blues answered, didn't promise, didn't lie, just sat beside me in the dark and let me cry. Church bells rang like judgment on a Sunday dressed in white. But faith don't fix a broken heart at 3 o'clock at night. They said, God don't give you more than you can stand. But the blues never asked questions, just held my trembling hands. I prayed, but the blues answered, spoke in minor keys, said you ain't weak for hurting, you're just human. See, I prayed, but the blues answered, when hope felt thin and small, didn't save me from the fall, but stayed through it all. Maybe heaven ain't up above, maybe he's learning how to breathe. When the weight of loving someone drops you to your knees, I don't curse my believing, I don't mock my faith. I just know some nights the blues are what you get. Now I light a cigarette where I used to light a prayer. I still talk to something bigger, I just don't know where. I sing my sins into a microphone,